Oh my goodness. This is so good, Bomb.
Huh?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a bomb poem. And that makes it a little extra special. Like I could feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
Yeah, that is a little odd.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of this club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but doesn't it mean I'll break my promise?
See? Oh, sorry. It's like I said before, Bomb. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people could do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yep. Yeah! I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. It's you.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
What a lovely poem.
You like it?
Yeah. The last line's a little weird, but...
You mean like the actual last line, or like,
I want breakfast!
or like the last like segment?
Kind of the last segment in general is kind of weird. Because like, sorry, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. So I'm curious what she's mad about. And then the breakfast line is very interesting too. That throws me off. But I imagine that...
Maybe she's just a quirky gal.
I think that'll come back later. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, excuse me, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Hi. Excuse me, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. Real. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I...
Oops!
Doesn't matter.
Oh, well, it's all about what I expected from someone like you.
It's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me.
Is a little blunt, not super.
It's not like I said it was bad. It's just didn't evoke any emotion.
So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want me to get... Or do you want to get smacked...
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Literature.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that we will like it?
Sorry.
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to do all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you does great things, it can be really disheartening.
Honestly, I kind of fuck with your poem.
Yeah.
So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then it helps me bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that last than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro.
I'm glad you learned something. Don't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take away that from her.
Nope.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Who next?
Yuri.
Save Monica for last?
Yeah.
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm just
Oh my god, I'm getting all of our voices mixed up.
I'm just making sure. I guess that this might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Oh, fuck, she hates it.
She hates my
Buries
poem, dude.
her
It's over
face
for.
in her
I'm
hands.
cooked, dude. Fuck, I wanted her to like it.
I couldn't help but notice that she's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there aren't any specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I have kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not that just finding them and building them to get to work together the most challenging part. It might take you some time to come to practice and learning by example learning new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club can give you valuable feedback. So you can give you a little bias though.
Biased to how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's, fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her.
So I was going a little
Which
faster.
myself
I'm
is
trying
kinda
to.
funny. Yeah, I'm trying to get it too.
I'm trying to get through the poem reading part because we got some good bits coming up.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of... I guess it's you to read.
Okay.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. I'm so sorry. I have.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, I couldn't fucking read it either. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
We actually did read it.
No. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into... Oh.
Are you into Ghost Yuri?
Ooh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Bomb.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it after all, yeah. Oh, wait, that was me. Whoops.
Honestly, the poems don't have too much significance, besides one of them, but I won't say which. Hers does not matter. I don't know, someone's gonna yell at me.
They usually do tell more than a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. What am I talking about? It's just a dating sim. Lingering in her last remaining pieces of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I ain't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You'll have to keep trying. I'm counting... Oh,
I'm counting on you.
Hi, Bomb. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club and new activities and things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring them up, okay? Alright, I'll keep them in mind. Of course, Cut to the poem.
Okay. They're talking.
We get it, they're like flirting.
They're flirting. She's reading the people are gonna be so pissed.
Sorry, comment section.
Sorry guys, we don't got all the hours in the day here.
Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel. Blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Screeching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And here on the other side, I was looking in.
Thank you for reading it like slam poetry. I enjoyed that.
So what do you think?
Sorry I lashed out there.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for that. Okay. There's kind of gotten popular nowadays. It's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been an influence on my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that.
Something like that you could call it. I got hit in the head with a coconut.
Somebody hit me really fucking hard in the head and I knew everything.
I discovered gravity after that.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming up strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, excuse me. And Monica's running on the tip of the day. Something when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point to take out your hand if that's a device where you thanks for listening.
Nice.
Phew.
Phew. Now that's fucking over.
I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone's just judging me for my mediocre at writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way any of my poems could stand up to theirs. This is just a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's not what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayari and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Well, no, it's interesting. There's like settings and shit at the bottom, but what the fuck?
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
I don't do anything.
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
Oh, I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh,
Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
I got it, Natsuki, don't worry. That's you.
Now, how can that be cute?
Oh, I said that. Dyslexia.
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you've been trying that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
That sounds crazy on the microphone.
What does?
Oh, that is.
Earthquake!
That sounds like Godzilla. If I was looking for. Wait, is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
If I was looking for any suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Bomb did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Bon liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh?
I don't like the music cut.
Yeah, why did the music cut?
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Never mind.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Baum appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice?
Girl fight!
Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bomb started showing up.
Natsuki?
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like the fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Mom, she's trying to make me look bad.
It's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making her poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force themselves to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Bomb.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings and meanings most... You understand that, right, Bomb? Well?
How did you guys drag me into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's what's going to be.
Ooh. A choice. What do you think?
Yuri.
You think Yuri?
Yeah.
You want to pick a for sure side?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Natsuki.
What? Oh, never mind. I thought we picked Natsuki.
Right, that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for me to be so mean. Did we pick Yuri's poem as better? Did we pick the wrong side?
No, we're right. We're
okay.
right. I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be reading. I was just reading it in my head.
But Natsuki...
Wait, Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well.
Did we pick the wrong side?
I don't know. That happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think that you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling a little bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Zuri says she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. That'll spare me from having me to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair.
Sigh.
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. Can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now, don't you?
Yeah. No, Yuri.
Yeah.
Yeah. How could anyone be so fucking mean? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Mom. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
What thing did Natsuki say?
well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Oh.
Ah,
Good idea. Good idea. Make enough to more than one person, okay? So bad.
okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd y'all feel about sharing poems?
It's a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll all do the same thing next week, and maybe learn something about your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? If they like, that means I can do at least a little better impressing those I want to impress. I thought to myself with a newfound determination.
Bum! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. It's been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying this either.
Sorry, I thought it was funny.
Sayori? What happened earlier? Huh?
Oh, wait. What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people.
You don't hate them, do you?
Oh.
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Whew. You know, Bomb, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori says should be friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future... I put Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this quick.
Okay. Let's get a make
Determination.
termination. Nice.
Rose.
I pick one, you pick one.
Lollipop.
Cute.
Friends.
Clouds.
Pleasure.
Cheer.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Do you want to see who that goes for?
Kinda.
Interesting.
Anime.
Sunset.
Rainbow.
Play.
Intellectual.
Giggle.
Lipstick.
Playground.
Parfait.
Destiny.
Sensation.
Anxiety.
Oh, we did not get much Sayori on that one.
So,
So for today, this will be the end of Doki Doki Literature Club. How do you feel?
It's a fun game. It's a date and sim for sure. It's fun to read in these goofy ass voices. I wonder how many people got sick of that real quick. But I think it adds. I think it adds to it.
I think so too. Well, we will see how it continues going for there.
Yep.
From there.
Hoping we get our nice happy ending in. Hoping we get just such a lovely game. Fun art style. Fun characters.
Yep.
Also different.
Yep.
Main character is a bit of an ass. I don't like how he kind of just like. His whole thought process is just like sexualization of his classmates.
He doesn't like it. He saw girls in the literature club.
He's like,
oh.
I'll join the fucking literature club. But like, it's a dating sim, so that's probably the point. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what game I'm playing.
Totally.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed.
Yes.
Watching that as much as we enjoyed playing it.
I'm having a lot of fun recording it too.
Yeah, I am too. When we're done with Doki Doki, we're gonna hit up that KFC dating sim.
Yep.
We're gonna play.
You know it.
Honey Pop.
Oh.
We're not playing that.
Yep. Honey Pop 1 and 2 is next.
Anything else you want to say?
Bye.
Later.